100 days ago, I found a golden tail bull ant queen. I never could have guessed the turmoil and the triumphs we would traverse together. But one thing was for sure, this ant changed my life forever. I wanted to raise her for 100 days, but would I succeed? Only one way to find out. Finding the queen. In this new bushland area, meat ant nests scattered the ground in every direction, and meat ants ran across the ground like fast-flowing rivers. And amidst the chaos, I spotted her. One year ago, I swore I would never keep a bull ant. But on day 2, all of that was about to change. The nest was finally prepared. It was time. I took her out of the drawer carefully, making sure not to spook her, as scaring her would have terrible consequences, as I found out later on. On day 10, I woke up to this. The queen lay lifeless in her tube. I couldn't believe the journey was over this quick, so I left her there, maybe hoping something incredible would happen. And somehow, some way, something incredible did happen. As it turned out, she'd only been playing dead, of course. I suppose I'd spooked her some way. I'd be much more careful next time. It was almost funny to see her walking around as if she hadn't just scared me half to death. But either way, I was glad our journey hadn't ended yet. But as I found out on day 15, there were many things much more scary than just losing the queen. Come closer than I could have ever realized. What I thought would just be a casual bushwalk soon turned into something much, much more. A test of loyalty. Midway through our trip, my friend was stung. His finger swelled up to twice its size, and the culprit? An ant the size of his finger, with a dark black body and a bright golden tail. Suddenly, the threat was real. I really thought, about why I hadn't wanted to keep a bull ant. But I just couldn't forget the way she'd looked at me when she'd seen me enter the room. That fear, the same fear I felt towards her. That same fear I'd felt when I'd seen her lying there in the tube, when I'd realized it could all be over so soon. And that's when I knew I could never end this. Maybe she would be different. Maybe not all bull ants are as terrible as we'd been led to believe. Maybe all of that could change. Maybe, just maybe, we could make a difference. Or maybe we could change it all with this one queen. Let's do this, peace. But I had to know. Would peace choose tranquility over brutal savageness? I decided to test it once and for all. I created the Peace Trial, designed to test Peace's reaction to a potential threat, as well as allowing me to judge my view on her in finality. However, the results were not quite what you'd expect. I put in the cricket, waiting to see Peace's reaction. And the cricket decided to run a half marathon. And then Peace decided to join him. Over the next 1.5 hours, Peace chased the little cricket all through the tank. This was my absolute favorite part. Get on my food. What? You watch it. Oh, I am so getting rid of you. Finally some peace and quiet. Are you kidding me with this guy? And stay out! Ugh, I'm leaving. Until finally, the cricket got too close. And though peace didn't succeed at the trial, I didn't particularly care. Not when I found this welcome surprise checking in an hour later. Peace finally had eggs. This was definitely a call for celebration, as I knew this was where it would finally start to ramp up, and I'd see some massive changes in the following months.